Rivertown was a place of whispers. Old secrets lingered in the air, carried on the breeze that rustled through the willow trees by the river. The town had stood for centuries, its cobblestone streets worn smooth by the passage of time and countless footsteps. Generations had come and gone, leaving behind tales of hidden treasures, forgotten tunnels, and unexplained events. The river itself seemed to hold its breath, its waters flowing silently past the town as if guarding secrets too deep to be spoken aloud. Amongst the townsfolk, stories were passed down like precious heirlooms, each telling of mysteries that had never been solved. Rivertown was a place where the past felt as real as the present, and where every shadow seemed to hold the promise of an adventure waiting to be discovered. Maple Street was nestled in the heart of Rivertown, a street where the houses stood like wise old sentinels, their gables adorned with intricate carvings. The houses had witnessed the changing seasons for over a century, their brick walls holding the memories of countless laughter, secrets whispered, and dreams dreamt. The ancient maple trees that lined the street gave it its name, their leaves turning vibrant shades of gold and crimson in the autumn. When the wind blew, the leaves would detach and dance down the street like mischievous sprites, their rustling sounding like hushed whispers. It was a place where children's laughter echoed through the years, and where imagination ran as wild as the ivy that climbed the old brick walls.
I see mysteries everywhere I look, with every creak of a floorboard and every shadow that dances in the flicker of a candle flame. There's a clue waiting to be deciphered.
Lucy Armitage was a girl who saw mysteries everywhere she looked. With her infectious grin and a twinkle in her eye, she possessed an unquenchable thirst for adventure. Her mind was a labyrinth of half-solved puzzles and intriguing questions. She devoured mystery novels like others her age devoured sweets. Every creak of a floorboard, every shadow that danced in the flicker of a candle flame was a clue waiting to be deciphered. Her imagination knew no bounds, transforming ordinary objects into vital pieces of evidence. An old shoe became the telltale sign of a midnight escape. A cobweb held the key to a hidden passage. Lucy was certain that an extraordinary adventure awaited her just around the corner, hidden in plain sight.
Mia, Ella, Sophie, we're going to uncover every secret Rivertown has to offer.
Lucy's three best friends, Mia, Ella, and Sophie, were as different as the colors of a rainbow. Yet their friendship was a tapestry woven with threads of loyalty, shared dreams, and a passion for the unknown.
I can't wait to explore every hidden nook and cranny of Rivertown.
There's always a story behind every mystery, and I'm going to find it.
And I'll be right there with you, no matter what danger we face.
Together they were an unstoppable force, ready to unravel any mystery that Rivertown threw their way.
The attic of our house is like a place of wonder, you know? It's a treasure trove of forgotten memories and dusty relics.
Sunbeams slanted through cracks in the boarded-up windows, illuminating motes of dust dancing in the air. The scent of old paper and cedarwood hung heavy, whispering tales of the past.
One rainy afternoon, while rummaging through a trunk that belonged to my great-grandmother, I stumbled upon something extraordinary. A rolled-up parchment tied with a faded ribbon.
As she carefully untied the ribbon and unfurled the parchment, a thrill shot through her.
It was a map, but not just any map. It was old, yellowed with age, and filled with strange symbols and markings I couldn't decipher. Section 6, The Mark of X, A Mystery Takes Root.
The map, hand-drawn in faded ink, depicted familiar landmarks of Rivertown, but with a peculiar twist. Streets were twisted into unfamiliar configurations, and buildings long demolished were present with ghostly detail. What captivated Lucy's attention, however, was a large, bold X drawn at the edge of the map, marking a spot in their very own neighborhood. Lucy's heart pounded with excitement. A real-life treasure map hidden in her attic? This was the stuff of her detective novels. She could barely contain her excitement as she raced downstairs to share her incredible discovery with her friends. Gathered in Lucy's room, the four friends huddled around the map spread out on the floor. The weight of the mystery hung heavy in the air, mingled with the scent of old parchment and the anticipation radiating from each girl. The map was a puzzle begging to be solved, its secrets waiting to be unlocked.
We have to find out what this X marks.
But the map is so old. The X could mark anything. A hidden room, a buried treasure even, a secret passage.
Armed with their wits, a compass and a picnic basket packed by Lucy's mother, the four friends set off, using the map as their guide. They navigated winding streets, their eyes darting back and forth between the map and their surroundings, matching landmarks and deciphering cryptic symbols. Their journey took them beyond the familiar, past the bustling market square and the grand Victorian houses of Rivertown's old quarter, towards the outskirts of town where nature began to reclaim its dominion. With each step, their excitement grew, fueled by the thrill of the unknown and the anticipation of what lay ahead. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the town, the girls found themselves at the edge of a clearing, their eyes drawn to a towering structure silhouetted against the twilight sky. It was the old clock tower, its stone weathered and worn but still standing tall, a silent guardian of Rivertown's secrets. According to the map, the X was located somewhere within the clock tower's shadow. But what could it be? A hidden door? A buried chest? As they stepped into the cool embrace of the tower's shadow, a sense of wonder and anticipation washed over them. The adventure had led them here, but the greatest mystery was yet to be revealed.